Hi, Susan. Rhonda Constant, your favorite hometown medium, physical energy healer, and oracle card advisor. So, sorry for a little bit of a delay. I do have clients, and then a couple of life's hiccups got in the way. So, I'm going to start out by saying I feel this tremendous amount of anxiety in my gut, and I don't know if it's me or it's coming from you or coming from him, but I feel lot of anxiety. So anyway, let's see where he's going to go with this. I'm going to kind of let him take the lead. He's shown himself in what I'm going to say looks like a lift chair. It's not a wheelchair. It looks like one of those chairs, you know, that kind of pushes you up and helps you out a little bit. And he's got a cane in his hand, like when he stands up, he's going to use the cane. He wants to shake the cane in kind of an anger. Like, I don't like this. I don't like that I can't do what I used to do, that I can't do it the way I want to. I don't like that my body is failing me. I don't like to feel helpless. I don't want to be this way. I don't want to be a burden. He's almost like wanting to shake his cane, like angry that he can't fix this. He can't make it where he's doesn't have to call somebody for help. He does not like it. He just says, damn it. Says it is what it is. I can't do anything about it. It's life. I know that. Doesn't make me like it any better. I'm sorry that I was so angry towards the end. I wasn't angry at anybody. I was angry at life. He said not really angry at himself either, just angry at his body, I guess. He said, I was used to not having to rely on anybody to do things for me. But then he shows me you standing behind him and stroking his hair. Stroking his hair. It's okay. You tell him it's okay. It's okay. It's all right. I don't mind. It's okay. Don't be upset. And I'm kind of feeling the anxiety leave my body. Like the petting of his head soothed him. So it must have been his anxiety I was feeling. He's so far he's not a very talkative fellow. Sometimes that's why I like to have a couple of questions for him, because he doesn't act like he's going to volunteer information a lot. Kind of a kept it inside type of guy. I heard him say macho ego. I noticed though when I looked in his eyes, and that's not part of the reading, but when I looked in the eyes of the picture that you gave me, it was like I could look really deep in his eyes, like he is so deep in knowing things. It's like you could almost fall into his eyes. At least I can. like just go way in there, and there was something really, really deep. He had like a deep knowing of some kind. He goes like this to me. You got it. But he didn't tell the things, most of the things that he actually knew. He said, my business. Now he's showing me laying in a bed. And it looks like a hospital type bed. And it looks like there's machines around. But he's wanting to show me who was there with him. I can't quite see him yet. Somebody over his right shoulder. Trying to get him to show themselves a little more. Can't even tell. It's a past loved one. This is not an angel, even though there is an angel back here. I can't even tell if it's male or female yet, and I'm not sure. Maybe I'm not supposed to know. Maybe I'm just supposed to tell you that yes, that person was there waiting. I think I see an old-time dress. But it's now the image that I'm getting, and I'm not sure it's the actual person or if this is the image they're giving me, because it's not coming in strong enough, is, do you know olive oil on Popeye? That straight little dress that kind of went out like this at the bottom, and those little black shoes, and that black hair that was kind of skinny. That's the image they're giving me, but I don't think that's the exact person that I'm seeing, that I'm trying to see, but they don't want to show themselves any clearer. Still coming forward is olive oil. Sorry, that's my Yorkie. She's psychic, so sometimes when I bring spirit in, she gets a little excited. Stop. So now somebody on the left. I don't know what it appears on the screen, what this video is going to appear like. This is my left. There's somebody appearing there. It's a female. Sorry, my dog's going crazy. Your dad must be pretty strong because she's used to this. So she's getting excited. It's a female, and I heard aunt. Aunt starts with a B. It starts with a B. So I don't know if it's your aunt, his aunt. And then back behind her, it's like a long line of just outline people, you know, like I can't see their features or their faces, but just there's a whole line. Just they were all waiting. They were all waiting. They were all there to comfort him. And back behind, up higher, is an angel. And I'm sorry, my picture isn't big enough with its arms. I'm sorry. I know you can't see. Down, like almost blessing everybody, I would say. Comforting, bringing that love and that comforting energy. But even if he didn't do it physically, mentally, if nothing, energetically, if nothing else, he reached out his right arm to the woman that's standing there by themselves, the olive oil woman, when he was ready to go. And he was actually holding hands. And he was at peace, totally at peace then. My anxiety's gone. So that one was by herself on the right, and this whole row, they stayed over there kind of out of the way. Just he's making a big deal of this scene, so this is something that's very important to him that you know, that he feels that you need to know. Spirit never ever wastes a message. Anything that they come through with, even if you don't understand it, you might understand it later or something, but they never waste a message. There's also people sitting towards the end of the bed, at least two. He's just acknowledging that people were there, and he knew it. Now I don't think it's me today, but the images are coming through a little dimmer than usual. Usually they're a lot brighter and clearer. He's showing me a dim picture of a pony. So I'm going to say this would have to be way back in your childhood, possibly even his, but I do ask them not to bring things through, please, that unless it's, excuse me, I had to burp watermelon. Unless it's something in a picture or something, I'd like it to be something that you were old enough when it happened that you would remember it, or you've seen it in a picture. So I want to say it's a little boy sitting on this pony, so it could be him. So maybe you have somebody has a picture of him on a little pony when he was real young, or one of your kids or a brother. He's not being real clear about some stuff. I can't control him. I'm just the messenger. He touches you on the head. He touches you on the head, like pats you on the head, and then you'll look up and go, what was that? There's nothing here. That's him. If you haven't felt it, you're going to feel it. And he's putting his arms around you, but not around you like a hug. You're sitting at a table or desk, and you're writing. You're writing with a pen, and he's putting his arms around you and kind of wanting to control that pen and what you're writing. Like leaning in real close here and trying to help you write. So if you're writing a book or something like that, he's trying to help you. So listen to those little, I call them the squirrels in my head, my team, my guides, my angels. They're the little squirrels in my head. So far, they're not mad at me for saying that. And he wants to help. Now there's a bunch of papers like on a desk. Might be the same desk, not sure. And he's in it. There's several of them, and he's going like this real fast and just shove one page at a time, just really, really fast, shoving them off the table. So like he's looking for something in this pile. Something that's lost. So, a piece of paper maybe that you're looking for that was his. And then he pulls out one and he lifts it up and he says, there it is. So if you're looking for maybe an important piece of paper, look in a pile of papers. Or else he's acknowledging that you already did this. Sometimes they make it clear and sometimes they don't. And he comes over here and he kind of whispers, tell the little monkey I love her. I wish I would have said it more. And right before I said that, a fly flew right, I don't know if you can see it on the screen, flew right across here. Flies are going to be one of your signs. Flies are going to do something like that. That is just like, whoop, almost touched my nose, you know, right there. It's going to just say, hi, Dad. Glad you sent me a sign. I love you. And you'll get more of them. You'll get more. Now he's taking this cane and he's stomping it on the floor, but not in anger. You're going to hear this. You're going to hear this thump, thump, thump on the floor, but he's showing me a rubber tip on the end of the cane. So it's not going to be like a wooden cane hitting the floor. It's going to be the rubber tip cane. So it's going to be a more dull thud, thud. It's not going to be like hitting the wall. It's going to be, see if he's showing me. He's showing a wooden floor, but he also showed carpet. I don't know what it would sound like on carpet. I wouldn't think you could hear it. But he's doing it pretty hard. So it's going to be pretty slight sound, and it's probably going to be while you're in the next room. And you'll just, your ear will perk up. He said he loves your strength. He loves your honor. He loves your power. He loves your golden heart, he called it. And it's all these strong words. He feels that you're a very strong person. He loves how you took control. He loves how you take control. Now he's going like this. Don't let any of the others push you around. Don't let them push you. You're stronger than that. I don't know if you know Archangel Michael. I don't creep anybody's Facebook page or anything before I give a reading because it messes up my what little logical mind I have. So I don't know what you do, but he's got a big, if you know Archangel Michael usually comes in, at least when I see him. He's my big warrior. I always have him standing behind me every morning. Big sword, big shield, big armor vest on, and that's what your dad's appearing like right now. He goes, I got this. I will be your protector. Call on me whenever you need me. I will give you strength, and I will kick their butt. He says, let bygones be bygones. I know I didn't do enough. I know I didn't say enough. No, I was pretty hard on you sometimes. But you were still my little cherub. And you still are. And I kind of got that knot in my stomach again, like he got a little anxious. He says he doesn't think he needs to show you a lot of evidence to know that he is there with you and that he's here right now, that this is him. That always makes me a little nervous because I really want you to know that it is him for sure that we have. It is a little bit harder to call personally on the exact one you want to hear from. Now he's tying a bib up around his neck. So he appears to be showing me that he needed it before he passed because he wasn't eating very well. He's a little sloppy and he didn't like it. He did not want to be like that anymore. He says, now I can be with you a lot more, just in a different way. So now he took the cane and he kicked the end of it so it went up, and now it's laying up over his shoulder, and he's holding it down here, but it's up across his shoulder, and he's dancing around. He goes, I don't need this anymore. I'm not confined anymore. I can dance. He's doing a little jig. He says, hallelujah. Shh. Sorry. May have to close the door. Excuse me. Oh, the fur babies. So I don't think he's going to present us a lot of evidence. Now he's showing himself riding a bicycle. He's a little younger, not young, and he has a wee small one on a little bitty bicycle next to him that I believe is you. And he's riding along beside you down a sidewalk. Don't know if you'd be old enough to remember it. He's pedaling pretty slow. He says, give the other ones a hug for me. Tell them thank you. I'm sorry. And I'm getting a real big pain right there. It almost feels like a needle, like a shot maybe. He's not jabbering very fast. He says something about a piece of jewelry. Piece of jewelry. watch. Looks like a man's watch. Somebody has his watch. And he said, it's okay. That's just fine. It's stuff. I don't need it anymore. Somebody's going to wear it with pride in remembrance of him. Now he's talking about blue. Blue, blue, blue. He's talking about the color blue. Blue, 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 blue. And looking out a kitchen window over a sink. He's just kind of jumping from thing to thing, so I'm just going to let him do what he wants to do. He himself, at an older age, like not very long ago, leaning over the kitchen sink, looking out the kitchen window, watching somebody outside. And he's just enjoying watching them. Even though it's hard for him to stand there, he's enjoying just watching them. It seems like somebody's playing out there. He's just enjoying the view and not having to say anything. He just enjoyed being there. He said he should have said more of these things when he was here, and don't forget that. Say your piece while you can. Even now, he's kind of struggling to say some of these things. I heard him say manly. It's a manly thing. I can't tell what he's doing. Something with a white napkin, like you would use at the dinner table, but a cloth napkin. He had it and he shook it out, and then I don't know what he's doing with it. Like I said, they never waste a message. He said he feels like a magician now. Feels like a magician. He can do all kinds of things. He said he's at peace. He's happy. Now I'm feeling him really strong right here. You're going to feel him. Like I said, he was going to pat you on the head. This is my right side. I don't know how it looks on the video. Probably looks like it's my left side. This is my right side, and I'm feeling the energy. So if you can feel energy, feel the energy really strong, and he wants you to know you're going to feel that, and you'll also feel him patting you on the head. The cane. He said he's not going to do the foo-foo butterflies. Almost everybody does butterflies. And you'll hear the thumping of the cane. He said, just know I love you. Always have. He's trying to say something like, I want to say he's trying to say a nickname. It starts with like a CH sound. Now I hear the song My Sherry O'More. I don't think that's what he was trying to say, but I'm hearing that song in my head. He said, I'm really ready to go frolic through the meadow. Don't forget, I'm still there with you. Call on me. And he put his armor back on and his sword like Archangel Michael. You have a very, very strong guardian there. Don't be afraid to ask him. He said he's ready, 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 ready. Yep, he's happy he got rid of that unhealthy body. And now he can feel free. But he says, it may not be manly, but I'm going to blow you a kiss anyway. My little snuggle bunny. Well, now he's mentioning younger snuggle bunnies, little tykes. So he's talking about little ones more recent. Okay, he says he's going to go, but he's not gone. He's going to go from here, but he's not gone. He's there with you. He's there protecting you. Call on him, use him, let him be the guardian, let him do this. He wants to, he's ready, and he wants you to know that, and he wants you to know he's okay. He made it to where he needs to go, and now he can help you this way, and that's what he wants to do. And I see the word past, P-A-S-T, and he kicks it, and he kicks the word past and makes it fly. We'll leave the past, let it go. We're going to kick it in the ass, let it go. It's nothing anymore. And now he's dancing. He says you're going to know him around, and he's walking off. Okay, Susan. Much love to you. If you have any questions, let me know. I don't know what else to say. Much love to you. Let me know. Let me know if it resonated with you. Let me know if you have any questions. I hope you understood his messages. Much love to you. Rhonda Constant, your favorite hometown medium, physical energy healer, and oracle card reader. Have a wonderful day. Don't forget to spread the love and pay it forward. And check out my Constant Connections page, my YouTube page, which this is going to be on. Come and join my Constant Connections group and get in on some of the free stuff on there. Thank you very much. I appreciated you and your dad.